Welcome back, creators. Today we'll master grids, guides, and rulers in Figma. These tools are essential for creating precise and professional designs, whether you're working on web, mobile, or any digital interface. This is Tulsi from KnowHow Academy. So here's what we'll cover today. First, applying and customizing grid layouts. Second, using rulers, guides, and snapping for precision. Third, aligning objects with the Align tool and distribution options. Fourth, setting up responsive grids for different screen sizes. By the end of this tutorial, you'll be able to design with confidence, knowing that your layout will always be aligned and consistent across all screen sizes. Let's dive in. First, applying and customizing grid layouts. Grids are the backbone of any structured design. They help create a consistent, organized layout, ensuring your elements are aligned perfectly. In Figma, you can use different types of grids, depending on the kind of layout you are designing. Let's use a 12-column grid. This gives us plenty of flexibility in placing elements like navigation, sidebars, and content section. Let's go to Layout Grid option and choose Column Grid and enter 12. You can also change the color according to your requirements. Consistencies in size and spacing between elements. So let's make a mobile UI with multiple apps on the screen. Choose square grid and with increase in the number, the rows and apples. First, desktop web grid. I'm creating a desktop layout. So I'll use a 12-column grid with 120 pixel margins and 20 pixel gutters for between the columns. This will give me plenty of space to arrange content like navigation bars, sidebars, and to help you position elements more accurately, let's enable the rulers. You can do this by right-clicking on the frames and selecting Show Rulers, or simply using the shortcut onto your frame. You can also adjust the guide's position Positioning guides. Let's add guides at 100 pixels and 1340 pixels for a centered layout. This is especially useful when you want to align elements like headers or buttons to specific areas of the screen. See, by combining guides with grids, you can ensure perfect alignment of your elements. See how I have added guides to match the grid's margin and use snapping to align the image perfectly. Let's take an example. Here I am placing an image by snapping the image to the grid lines and aligning it to the guide. I ensure it's placed exactly where I want it, maintaining consistent spacing. With snapping enabled, your design elements will automatically align with guides and grid lines, ensuring accuracy without any extra effort. It's a huge time saver when working with precise layouts. Watch how this text box snaps to the nearest grid line and guide as I drag it around. Snapping helps maintain order, so you don't have to worry about misalignment. Third, aligning objects and distribution options. Now, let's explore the Align tool. This feature helps you align multiple elements quickly, either to the left, right, center, top, middle, or bottom. Here I have placed 3 rectangles randomly on the frame. Using the Align tool, I'll align them horizontally to the center and vertically to the middle for a clean. Icons are spaced evenly across the canvas. This ensures that the design looks balanced and not crowded. By combining the Align tool with grids, we can achieve perfect placement. For example, I can center a button with a grid cell for a perfectly balanced design. Here, I am aligning this button within a specific grid cell. With the grid in place, I can easily ensure the button is centered within that space. Notice how alignment and distribution work seamlessly across different screen sizes. Even with responsive grids, Figma ensures your elements stay perfectly aligned across desktop, tablet, and mobile views. Fourth, responsive grids for different screen sizes. Responsive grids are key for ensuring your designs look great on any device. By using different grid layouts for various screen sizes, we can maintain consistency and readability. Here we have set up grids for different screen sizes, a 12-column grid for desktop, a 6-column grid for tablet, and a 4-column grid for mobile. Let's take a look at a responsive card layout. As we place the card on each artboard, as we place the card, notice how the content adjusts to fit each grid layout. Figma's auto layout ensures that the card elements resize automatically, keeping your design flexible. saw how Figma's auto layout adjusts content automatically as we switch between screen sizes, ensuring your designs remain consistent and functional across devices. Thank you for choosing KnowHow Academy for your IT source. We are always there to help you navigate to the tech world. It's been a pleasure sharing this information with you. Stay curious and keep learning.